We are less than 2 weeks away from Survivor Series. We welcome you to Smackdown. Good evening, everybody. I'm Original Biggie One. Yes, that'll be one. And what a show we have for you tonight. Scott Hall looking to rebound, going up against Jeff Hardy tonight, as well as Jey Uso taking on Rey Mysterio. But we will kick things off with the leader of the N.W.o, Kevin Nash. And recovering after the Hell's Gate last week, The Undertaker making his return back to SmackDown, defeating Scott Hall. And looking for a way to get back at the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series. The N.W.o even things back up after Vader defeated Batista last week on SmackDown. So as of right now, he's in the N.W.o's corner at Survivor Series.
In 2 weeks, Shawn Michaels will lose the World Heavyweight Championship to the N.W.o. And seeing as that the other Hardy has returned to help his brother, the N.W.o has chose Vader to be in the corner at Survivor Series. That is, if he can beat some dead guy tonight.
And a major development, if The Undertaker defeats Vader tonight, that he is in the Elimination Chamber. So at Survivor Series, it can be the N.W.o, the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker, Jeff Hardy, and this man right in front of you, Matt Hardy.
And his opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy returning to SmackDown at the beginning of the month after getting through some suffer, some mourning, and some loss. He is back on SmackDown. Can he be the next World Heavyweight Champion? But what an opening to SmackDown we will have in a few moments. A former World Champion in Kevin Nash, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, and a former ECW Champion in Matt Hardy. And here we go in this matchup, winner by pinfall submission, knockout, countout, referee calls for the bell, and here we go. You look at the size differential, head first into the mat, goes Matt Hardy. And Kevin Nash is extremely pissed off. Good jawbreaker by Matt Hardy, but being put into a Hell's Gate last week. Good elbow to the head and a clothesline, taking out Matt Hardy. And he is very frustrated, very pissed off. Pay no attention to the commentary. I am the commentary. Damn it. I'm original. And talking about scissors all over the place. Matt Hardy into the grapple. And again, a toss into the barricade. And Kevin Nash with a toss across the ring. Or across the area. Again, we seen Kevin Nash's injuries in the past. Matt Hardy now. The clothesline. And it didn't even budge. And here comes Big Daddy Cool. Referee out the 7 count. Matt Hardy ran back into the inside of the ring. And back to the outside. And a restart of the 10 count. Matt Hardy back into the grapple. There we go. And a toss back into the inside of the ring. And an elbow to the head, to the neck of Kevin Nash. As Hardy rolls Nash back over, goes into the cover. Referee, I don't know what was that all about, but only a 1 count. Right hand shot by Matt Hardy. Tried to go for a twist of fate. And another clothesline ticking down Matt Hardy. And Kevin Nash trying to get back into control. Stomp to the gut and a knee to the face. Good variation of it. Kevin Nash picks Hardy back up. Trying to go for something, and Hardy with the reverse and into a reverse DDT. And will Matt Hardy get the upper hand? Again, what a stomp to the arm. Mainly the elbow. And the elbow in reality. As Hardy picked Kevin Nash, send it back up. Elbow holding. Again, see, we'll get more involved in this. But it is a good strategy to keep Kevin Nash down to the mat. As Nash back up to both feet. And again, shot to the gut. And a big boot taking down Matt Hardy. And here we go. And this is the time setting up for the jackknife. And Kevin Nash, good counter by Matt Hardy into the snapmare and an elbow to the neck. And it's only a matter of time. Matt Hardy setting up, going for the side effect. And what a right hand shot. And Hardy connects with the running bulldog. See, I say that now, and there's that leg sweep by Kevin Nash. That's Nash setting Hardy back up to one knee. And Nash have Hardy up high and into a press slam. See, I say that now, and there is an uppercut by Matt Hardy as Hardy now going back into another running bulldog. Good counter by Kevin Nash. Then Matt Hardy too quick to it. It connects with a clothesline. Keep it down, Kevin Nash. And again, with the tide turn for Matt Hardy as Hardy sets up and connects with the side effect. And with this be all over, Matt Hardy rolls over and goes into the cover. Referee in perfect position. 2 and a kick out. And the match continues, and what a match it has been. As Hardy now setting up, trying to go for the twist of fate. As Hardy throws Nash into the corner. And what a shot, and I think that busted Matt Hardy wide open. And here comes the leader of the N.W.o, Big Boot. And Nash goes into the cover. Will this be all over? 2. And it is all over, and Kevin Nash picks up the victory. We need to get some help from Matt Hardy as we go back to the Smackdown replay, back and forth. And what a hard-hitting match, and what an opening to the match it was, as Hardy going back into the cover with that elbow to the head, to the neck of the leader of the N.W.o. Setting up with the Big Boot. Hardy connecting with the side effect. See, he should have went for the twist of fate. I don't know what's going on. As Hardy goes back into the cover, and again, referee in perfect position, but only a 2 count. Setting up with that Big Boot after Matt Hardy was busted wide open, and it is all said and done. Again, we do need to get some help for Matt Hardy, but a big win for the leader.
Here is your winner, Kevin Nash.
Big win for the leader of the N.W.o. Again, later on tonight, Undertaker versus Vader. If the Undertaker wins, then he is entered in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series. Relive the glory, relive the joy, relive the passion, relive Down the Sideline. A collection dedicated to football games throughout my years, from the PlayStation to PC. Replay and enjoy your favorite classic football games, the ones you'll remember to the ones you'll never forget.
Down the sideline!
Down the Sideline. The link is in the description below. As we return to SmackDown, it is time for your next matchup, and what a fun match this should be, especially in the tag team division. Rey Mysterio versus Jey Uso. And Jey Uso needs a big win after what happened last week, losing to Mr. Perfect. More on that in a moment as we go to JoJo for the introduction.
Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio defeating Ric Flair last week. It appears to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't know, this is all new information to me. Nonetheless, Rey Mysterio with a big win over Ric Flair. And again, Ric Flair busted wide open last week. Hopefully, he won't bleed again tonight. We will see. But this man is looking for a big win tonight after losing to Mr. Perfect last week on SmackDown. Because as of right now, it's looking like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio and Ric Flair and Mr. Perfect. Or as I like to say, Slick and Perfect. As we go to JoJo for the introduction.
And his opponent, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jey Uso.
Meanwhile, for Jey, up to a hot start at the beginning of the month, winning against Eddie Guerrero in a fantastic match before losing to Mr. Perfect. Can he bounce back tonight, beating Rey Mysterio? Meanwhile, in the tag team division over on Raw, the #1 contender Sin Jekyll and Skeletron takes on Pete Dunne and Adam Cole. But also look out for the War Raiders as well as American Alpha. And so here we go in this matchup, and what a fun match this should be as the referee calls for the bell, and here we go. And again, connects with that Russian leg sweep. Good start for the other Usos, if you will. And going into the camera, clutch it into a hip toss. Jey getting the upper advantage, and it's the time already going for the Uso drop, and it connects. To be honest, that should be a finisher. I need to talk to Jey, see what's going on with movesets. Good elbow drop by Jey Uso. Hey, you better watch that. Kick to the back. And in the early going, it's Jey Uso trying to go for something good. Forearm smash. Keeping down Rey Mysterio. I say that now. And there goes that dragon screw. Then stomp to the, I guess, the side area. It's a good thing that it's not air. I can tell you that right now. And Rey Mysterio chopping down Jey Uso. And Mysterio caught up on the ropes, and a bounce back effect. And wait a minute. I thought we handled that last week. More importantly, is he not bleeding tonight? I don't know. We got different shades of red. I don't know what's going on. And here comes Ric Flair. What a baseball bat. And what a shot with that baseball bat. Shades of what happened at Bash at the Beach. And Rey Mysterio, he's not selling for you, brother. Down goes the ref. See, this is the reason why I need to super kick everybody. Rey Mysterio, Ric Flair, hell, Jey Uso. As Ric Flair gets out of here, in pursuit is Jey Uso, and now Jey taking back control into a Falcon Arrow. As we get things back in order, referee initiates the 10 count, win it by countout or disqualification. Jey into the tie-up, and again, head first into the steel steps. Mysterio getting out of that situation. Kick to the midsection, to the gut. Another kick to the gut. Everybody's doing gut kicks. Can we get some knees to the face? Can we do that? Can we handle that? Good reversal by Mysterio. As Mysterio now setting up. Good forearm smash. Count him, ref. And not even one. See, I like it. It's a good thing that it's not even to 5. And Mysterio now into the Hurricane Rana. Again, this has continued between Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Mr. Perfect, and Ric Flair. Again, Ric Flair, a former #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. And what a hip toss by Jey Uso. It's Jey now setting up, getting ready for the Jey leg lock. I say that now, there's that reverse by Rey Mysterio. And here it comes, Rey Mysterio setting up, going with the 619, and it connects. And it's only a matter of time. Mysterio up on the top rope. Tribute to Guerrero with that frog splash. And the referee going into the cover and perfect position. And Rey Mysterio picks up the victory. And the momentum for Mysterio continues as we go back to the Smackdown replay. And Jey Uso trying to take some. See, that was a worthless highlight. What are you doing, production? You need to get better highlights. There we go, Mysterio setting up for the 619. And connecting with the frog splash, and it is all said and done. But things haven't been set in stone for Ric Flair and Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. But a big victory.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio, what a big victory, as we will be back with more of SmackDown. Coming up next, Scott Hall versus Jeff Hardy. As we are closing into Survivor Series, it is time for your next match. And again, what a match it should be. A former WWE champion, a former World Heavyweight champion. Can he become the World Heavyweight champion at Survivor Series? The winner of the Elimination Chamber tournament at SummerSlam. Can this man take home big gold as we go to JoJo for the introduction?
Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
An hour away from Cameron, North Carolina, we are in Greensboro, North Carolina. As we saw earlier tonight, Matt Hardy losing to the leader of the N.W.o, Kevin Nash. Can Jeff Hardy get out of that funk? And to be honest, a person who never won the World Heavyweight Championship. For as accomplished as Scott Hall is, he never won the big one. He never won the World Heavyweight Championship.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, Scott Hall.
And everything comes back full circle. The first person that Jeff Hardy ever faced in the WWE was that man, Scott Hall. And in less than 2 weeks, they will be fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship, along with Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels, and Matt Hardy. And coming up next in your main event, The Undertaker versus Vader. If Vader wins, then he will be entered in the Elimination Chamber. If The Undertaker wins, then he will be the final entry into the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series. Big stakes in your main event tonight, but what a match this will have as well. Who will carry the momentum into Survivor Series? And what a card this is shaping up at Survivor Series. And so here we go in this matchup, one-on-one, winner by pinfall, submission, knockout, or countout. Referee calls for the bell, and is this the good referee? I believe it is. It is the good referee. Yeah, you take that, Air. Take that. Scott Hall in complete control in the early going of this match. Head holding. It's been a minute. How's it going? Is your head on? Scott Hall in complete control. Yeah, you go attack that damn Air. Everybody knows the Air is undefeated. Especially in space and time. And all over the galaxy. Scott Hall with multiple shots. Jeff Hardy rolls out the way. Good right hand shot. And multiple shots. Kick to the midsection. And here it comes. The charismatic Enigma. And here comes Jeff Hardy. Going underneath. And connects with a drop kick. Hardy now in a leg drop to the arm of the co-leader of the N.W.o. Good reverse by Scott Hall as Hall now throws Hardy and a hard whip it to the corner. And into the pump handle slam. See, I say that now, and there's that arm drag reverse by Jeff Hardy. And Hardy now, yeah, you go attack that damn Air. We need to set that up a pay-per-view as Scott Hall connects with the DDT and going into a choke. Maybe a nightmare-like choke, I don't know. We haven't seen a majority of the women, especially this month. I mean, most of the majority is on NXT, and a choke slam by Scott Hall. And it's only a matter of time before Hall setting up with the Razor's Edge, Outsider's Edge, Crucifix Powerbomb Edge, and it's all said and done. And Jeff Hardy trying to go for it, multiple punches and getting out of the Outsider's Edge. Getting stumped to the, I guess the shin, maybe? Going back underneath again, and connects with another drop kick. And Jeff Hardy with the momentum change in Hardy's favor. And here comes Hardy. setting up and connects with a gourd buster. And the momentum is all in Hardy's favor. Connects with the twist of fate. And this is all said and done. Hardy up on the top rope, setting up for the Swanton Bomb. And it connects. And referee in perfect position. 2. And a kick out. And in a matter of moment, the second back body drop by Scott Hall. And again, with the momentum change as Hall exits the ring, trying to figure out what am I going to do to defeat Jeff Hardy. Referee initiates the 10 count. Jeff Hardy all fired up. And here comes Jeff Hardy. And what a kick to the gut. Good reversal again by Hardy, as Hardy now throws Scott Hall back into the inside of the ring. Referee breaks the 10 count. And Hardy setting up again. And it connects with another twist of fate. And going back into the cover. And with the spill over. 2. And again another kick out. As Hardy climbing the turnbuckle yet again. Going for another swanton. It's a swanton bomb. Number 2. And the swanton bomb connects. And referee back into the cover. 2. And Jeff Hardy picks up the victory. And what a victory for the charismatic Enigma. As we go back to the Smackdown replay. Scott Hall connecting with the first choke slam. And going for the outsider's edge, but a good counter by Jeff Hardy. Hardy connecting with the swanton bomb for the first time. Referee in perfect position. And it was only a 2 count. Hardy setting up again, going for another, a twist of fate, and it connects. And going back into the cover again, referee has been doing a good job with another 2 count. But Hardy setting up and connecting with the second swanton bomb, and it is all said and done. Big win, big victory for Jeff Hardy.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy.
As we return to SmackDown, it is time for your main event. Who will be the final entrant in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series? Will this man be in the corner of the N.W.o? As we go to JoJo for the introductions. JoJo, take it away.
Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 456 pounds, Vader!
Vader came back last week and got some much needed revenge against the Animal Batista last week. Can he defeat the Undertaker tonight and earn a spot in the Elimination Chamber? More importantly, can Vader win the World Heavyweight Championship? 5 out of the 6 spots have been filled. The N.W.o, the World Heavyweight Champion Shawn Michaels, the winner of the SummerSlam tournament Jeff Hardy, and Matt Hardy. Can this man become the final entrant against The Undertaker tonight? At the same time, there is a lot of bad blood in history between Vader, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Shawn Michaels. I mean, the way that it was back in the day. Yeah, it shows how old I am. Vader didn't live up to the expectation that many people thought he would. See, Vader versus Shawn Michaels. Will he get a measure of revenge at Survivor Series? And can this man become the final entrant in the Elimination Chamber after coming back last week, defeating Scott Hall? And after the match, Kevin Nash interfered and The Undertaker put in Hell's Gate. Like many people, The Undertaker is back for vengeance.
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
We will take one more break, but we will be right back with your main event. Relive the glory, relive the joy, relive the passion, relive Down the Sideline. A collection dedicated to football games throughout my years. from the PlayStation to PC. Replay and enjoy your favorite classic football games. The ones you'll remember to the ones you'll never forget.
Down the sideline!
Down the Sideline. The link is in the description below. We are back on SmackDown and major implications. Vader versus the dead man, The Undertaker. If Vader wins, he is in the final spot in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series. The same thing goes for the dead man. Everything is on the line tonight. Who will win, Vader or The Undertaker? And so here we go in this matchup, winner by pinfall, submission, knockout, countout, you name it. Referee calls for the bell, and here we go. As Undertaker, multiple right-hand shots starting off the match, giving them supos and a counter to the gut, and a clothesline ticking down. Maybe a clothesline from hell from Vader. It's Vader now taking advantage of the match in the early going. See, I say this now. And a back body drop by The Undertaker. Taker. 4 right-hand shots, and again, getting them soup bones, Cole. Again, stomps to the gut, and that's what I'm talking about, knee to the face. Getting kicked to the chest, keep it down, Vader. See, I say that now, and there's that reverse by Vader with a back body drop. And back and forth, and here we go. Who will win in this matchup? Yeah, you go. Attack air. Get air. And an elbow drop to Vader. And here comes the leader of the N.W.o, Kevin Nash. And Undertaker calling his shot. But not so fast. And Kevin Nash taking complete control of the Undertaker. And the jackknife powerbomb. The referee calls for the bell. And right hand shots. Referee trying to call this. Getting caught up on the rope. I was about to say not caught up on the ropes, but a right hand shot. Keep it down, The Undertaker. And this assault to the dead man. Kevin Nash in complete control. And connects with the gut buster on the ropes. Yeah, you take that, air.